Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Evans Kidero, former Nairobi governor, has finally emerged once more. Taking to his social media accounts, Kidero had this to say. Evans Kidero, His Excellency, Honorable Raila Odinga is the real deal. We are on the right side of history and the heavenly stars are aligned. Hashtag Homa Bay Manyien. Hashtag ODM. Hashtag Azimio la Umoja Kenya. Hashtag Inawezekana. Hashtag Kidero na Baba. And then he attaches that photo down there. Yes, that's Evans Kidero some few hours ago. And Kidero here is just trying to refer to Raila's Azimio la Umoja convention that is to be held tomorrow at Kasarani Stadium. Yes. Kasarani Stadium in Nairobi. So, ladies and gentlemen, what does this all mean? Because as much as Kidero is trying to refer to that convention to be held tomorrow, I'm reading more than just that. And it's also obvious, and you will also agree with me, that actually Kidero is looking at the bigger picture, not even that convention. So in this video right now, I want us to dig deep and see exactly what Kidero is actually trying to do and whether he will succeed or not. That's our analysis and discussion today. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very, very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. What does this mean? Or what is Kidero trying to do? And will he succeed? There are 5 things, ladies and gentlemen, and I've just summarized them into 5. The first thing that maybe Kidero is trying to do, it's quite obvious from this post that Kidero is campaigning for Homa Bay gubernatorial seat. You know, Kidero has been quiet. And I think Gladys Wanga, might really be gaining a lot of popularity as far as Homa Bay gubernatorial seat is concerned. So I tend to believe Kidero just want to use this occasion, this convention, maybe to gain some kind of relevance in order to maybe compete Wanga and other candidates for Homa Bay gubernatorial seat. So Kidero here is not even actually interested about the convention tomorrow, but is just actually simply campaigning. That's one thing that comes out very clearly. Secondly, Kidero is also appearing, or rather coming out, as an opportunist. He has not been part of the struggle, but now he wants to use this occasion maybe to get some votes or to gain some relevance. Since 2017 election, we have never seen Kidero as part of the struggle. When Raila supporters were demonstrating on the streets, Kidero was silent. He was silent. So Kidero right now, maybe has seen things are going good, so he wants to board Raila's vehicle. He just wants to grab the opportunity in order maybe to be elected Homa Bay governor. But I tend to believe here, Kidero is just being opportunistic here. He has not been part of the struggle. He just wants to use this occasion to build himself, or rather to grab some kind of attention. He's being opportunistic. And then thirdly, Evans Kidero, is just after acquiring power and nothing else. He was the governor here in Nairobi. The people rejected him in 2017, and he has looked at the options, and he tends to feel that maybe he has no chance again in Nairobi, so he's looking for a soft spot to land in, or rather to land on. And Kidero, from his mathematics, he thinks Homa Bay is the soft spot that he can easily land. But from where I sit, I tend to believe that this is politics of deceit. If you were in the city and actually you were rejected because maybe you never delivered as the people expected, what makes you think that you are going to deliver in Homa Bay? Because after all, the kind of budget that is allocated to the city is way more compared to the kind of budget that is allocated to Homa Bay County. And if with that huge budget in the city, maybe you did nothing, what makes you think that with a small budget in Homa Bay, you will maybe do something there? I tend to believe that this is just politics of deceit, ladies and gentlemen. And then the fourth point, I think this post from Kidero also just exposes the kind of excitement Raila's big day tomorrow, Azimio la Umoja convention tomorrow at Kasarani, Nairobi, is creating. Yes. Everybody is talking about Azimio la Umoja convention tomorrow. And everybody as of today is talking about Kasarani. And as I talk right now, there are people who are already miling around Kasarani National Stadium, rather Kasarani Stadium. And this kind of excitement and euphoria is very, very good, for it can really give Raila some good advantage or some good boost as we head towards 2022 election. Because it has the potential of actually creating a euphoria. You know, creating a euphoria less than 10 months to the general election is something very, very good. Because now upon Raila creating a euphoria out of this, and then maybe Uhuru Kenyatta also coming out officially sometimes after this to endorse Raila Molo Odinga, or maybe to start campaigning for Raila Molo Odinga. These are just a series of very good kind of euphorias being created. And that has the potential of actually giving Raila maybe the presidential seat that he has so far, or rather the seat that he has in many years been losing. That's a good kind of a euphoria and a good how can I put it? That's good politically. It's good politically. And then fifthly, you know, listening to Kidero, even from his speech, listening to Kidero from these things he's trying to post, I'm also of an opinion that Evans Kidero seems to be having some sense of self-entitlement, or rather some sense of self-entitlement mentality to leadership. Maybe Evans Kidero, maybe because of his deep pockets, he thinks that now the masses owes him he thinks the masses owe him a seat. He thinks he must be elected. And I think this is a very wrong kind of a mentality. Kidero must know that we have also other leaders who are equally capable of leading. So Kidero, this self-entitled mentality, I think Kidero has to change it. Because now as he does this, most definitely assuming he's beaten or is defeated in Homa Bay, I think Evans Kidero, his political future might have just been actually damaged permanently. I'm of an opinion that the best thing Kidero ought to have done was maybe to really look at his chances of winning that seat. And if the chances are high of winning that seat, then he should go for it. You know, coming out as somebody who has been governor in Nairobi, then you contest for a gubernatorial seat in the village, Homa Bay, and then you are beaten there. I tend to believe that Kidero's image politically will have just been damaged permanently. Kidero ought to have positioned himself into some kind of a national leader. Some kind of a national leader. So by being defeated in the city, then he goes to the village to be beaten again. It shall have just damaged his political career. And that has a very, very negative connotation for maybe his future political ambitions, if maybe he had some. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when you were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very, very first time, and you have not yet subscribed, kindly tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. And to those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very, very first time, If you are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, and if possible, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please, and if possible, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very, very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. By constantly giving our videos likes, constantly dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.